to get through this area. Without like getting hit.
Hey, this section looks rough.
Looking up, Saint. Appreciate it.
Jeremiah 29:11-13. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will hear you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Amen. Amen, amen, and amen. I'm going to work on a little bit of editing, actually, now that I think about it. Choke, what was the boss fight before Choke? I don't remember. 2 weeks ago? There's a lot of games I streamed 2 weeks ago. No. It was definitely around here. Video. Was it this one a month ago? Was this the boss fight? It might have been this one, actually. Alright. Final kill was a deflect. the whole editing
That
session.
was fun. I was gonna warm up, but
Oh. Isn't this like a side boss? It is a side boss. I don't think I'm gonna make this one into a video though.
it's you. Hello. Oh, you actually. That's a lot of damage I took. Okay.
Hmm. I wonder if I should put this one as a video. Can I balance? Three hours and 4 minutes. Make sure if I can get this one. What is this about? I appreciate him checking it out though. Hey, nice. 3 reviews. That's cool. So that was 3 hours. 4 minutes. 3 hours, 4 minutes. Make sure I got it. Make sure it's not in this section. It's this one right here. Okay, I got it. So that's good. The only thing I can really think of right now is I wonder if there's anything like non-copyright. Speaking of that, I sold too. Did I? Klaus, you good, buddy? Let's do it. Alright, I got the name. I got the title of that person. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Come on. Ooh, okay, bro. I see you. Yo. Alright, bro, let's go, let's go. Come on. Dang. Complete chapter 1. Serial Hill. Chapter 1. How many chapters does this game have? So funny, I had a haircut here, now I have a haircut now too. That's pretty dope. Yo, what? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty dope. Boss fight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There you are. What do they call this monster? This thing has 3 lives, so. I'm just gonna name it there. Awakened Monster. I'm just gonna name it that, to be honest. I have no idea what the name of this monster is. I wonder if I actually have a screenshot of that monster. I might not have it. Well, I do have. Ew. I'm deleting this one. Can I delete this one right now? Yeah. That is a pretty interesting thumbnail. Guess I think I get a good one for the puppet. I guess I have a pup. I guess I can use that one. This one. What's this one? Yeah, this is a pretty good one. The monster. We'll have to get one for the puppet, that's about it. What if I should post I'm live? Excuse me. Spicy live. Yeah. So I know that was a really sudden announcement. I was thinking about it right now too. Before I went live, I'm like, I can't really, not really can't. How should I say it? Well, I put in the Discord too that I'm going to be taking back the announcement. I'll just be limiting my streams and balancing them out with my real life stuff and stuff I want to do. Because to be honest, sometimes I just don't feel really fulfilled streaming every night, and I just want to dedicate my time to other stuff too, like reading the Bible more, getting to know the Word of God, and I'm applying it to my life even more than I have. So the Bible is definitely number one. Because if you think about it like this, I work 9 hours at most, usually 9 hours or 8 hours, besides Tuesdays. I go home, take my dog out, I eat dinner, I go upstairs, take a shower, and then I hop on stream and I stream for a couple hours, and then I go to sleep and repeat. I don't think that is a very healthy habit of mine, personally for me. Because first of all, where am I allowing God to take hold and be with me during that time? From my perspective, at least, I'm not giving him the time that I desire to give him. And secondly, if I want to try something else, like, I don't know, if I decide to work out or do other stuff besides streaming, I can do that too. And I have been doing more some other stuff too. Hopefully, yeah, I'm still gonna be live, but not as often. But it is good to see you. I decided I was talking to God about my thoughts, and I felt compelled to go live. I don't think he's really negating the fact that I'm going live, but I know he wants to spend more time with me. I want to do the same too. As you can see, I am working on some editing. I'll play a little bit of Kazan. That's probably why I don't go live every day. One is because I don't really have the time. Second, I don't think I could sustain going live every day. Yeah, it's first of all, I'm not doing this as a job. Neither are you doing it as a job. YouTube isn't my job. It's more of a hobby, a distraction. Here's real life stuff we have to do. Whether it's work or you have schooling and then you have other stuff you have to do. There's a great balance to everything. I get why streamers go live every day. They're full time because that's their job. But even then, there's so much to life than just doing this. Now, when I was thinking about it too, I'm like, you know, if I do this, I'll be missing the highlight. I'll be missing the launch of Resident Evil 9, and the fact I wasn't really concerned if I was gonna miss it. Shoot, I haven't even played Silent Hill F, and that dropped in September. I mean, eventually I will play it. I guess I just wanted to pre-order it because why the heck? That's another thing. I want to start saving my money when it comes to games. Because I pre-order this, I pre-order that. I have a lot of games in my wish list. Like, I need to really save my money when it comes to this type of stuff, man. I can add it to my wish list, but that's just my financial situation. I'm blessed to have what I have, but which I think I did. Yeah, I did because I got the add-on skins and weapons and stuff. I did, and then I refunded it, of course. Man, that was not. I would have liked to continue with that game, but I even pre-ordered the Wukong as well. Yeah, I never finished that. That's a game I have to finish, but I don't know. I literally have 2 more boss fights. That's so dumb, guys. Stop playing that. After 2 more boss fights. Had great potential. I mean, some people actually like playing it, so it's just really a state of whether you want to play it or not. Because some people actually like playing it, so it's a matter of taste. It's crazy. I saw that Mark didn't like it. Yeah, I saw that he didn't like it either. It's probably because he's getting tired of mascot horror games, which is understandable. But dude, I felt that the way the prototype, he doesn't have one solid voice. He mimics other voices. I thought that the skin fit him pretty well. He has a combination of every single monster that we killed. And then I saw this reel on Instagram that the guy, the game basically was frozen for him, and he looked in the back of the prototype. He's wearing the fur of Catnap, like a cape. It's on his back, his fur. So that means he actually used that lab, took apart Catnap, all those monsters that we killed, and put it on him, and used their abilities, which is crazy to think about. Well, first of all, the monsters, they're the disciples of the original, so that means all that stuff came from prototype. Secondly, why the heck was Elliot Ludwig being compassionate? I don't know if you got the tape, but Elliot Ludwig, I feel from the tape it sounded like the prototype was his son, and that Poppy was the daughter, because those two had a very strange connection. And thirdly, is Elliot Ludwig still alive? Because if he's still alive, first of all, I want to know how Huggy Wuggy is still alive. Well, actually, he's dead now. I think he's dead. He looked like he got killed along with Kissy. That's tragic, bro. I thought he was gonna die. No, I thought he was gonna like kill us or something. No, not really kill us. I thought he was gonna kill Kissy when they both encounter each other. But my man's got stabbed, bro. There's no way he's alive. I think he's dead. There's no way he's alive after that. There is no way. That game is insane, man. I really can't wait for chapter 6. Okay, there we go. It was definitely my favorite chapter of all time. Gonna be a YouTube short? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm trying to wrap up with some of the content I have here. Alright, I got 3 videos ready, downloaded. I gotta make the thumbnails right now. I'm gonna take a look. I'm not gonna work on editing 24/7. I'm gonna play some Kazan too. But what the heck is this? PC backend export homepage exit tile. I don't know what that was about. So I need to I gotta download the other stream for Lost Soul Aside, because I have 3 streams. And that one I do have a boss fight. You know, Eddie, I really wanted the player to be dead. Like, you can call me crazy, but something about the villains actually winning in the video games is actually very satisfying to me. Because usually it's so expected that the person's gonna kill. That they win all the time, but seeing the villain actually win is so satisfying in my opinion. Like I thought that was gonna be the end of the game, bro. Like I was really hoping it was gonna be the end of the game. I was hoping that after the player got stabbed, then yeah, the doctor is still alive. I mean, I'm not surprised because he is now literally running the factory through the system. So technically, he is dead, but he's alive in the Digiverse in that sense, at least. Well, that's why I feel. So he's truly not dead. Now the question is he gonna help us out, or is he gonna inform the prototype that we're alive? Well, the prototype is no. I'm pretty sure he knows we're alive. I can't really do much about the stretching. I'm surprised. First of all, there's two things. The sewn teddy bear. I thought we were gonna end up fighting him because the trailer looked like we were fighting him, but that was just one of the other crazy ones. And then the red monster that has the belly. He's working for the prototype. So where the heck did he go? He's probably gonna be showing. He's probably gonna show up on chapter 6 again. But we only saw him like twice, and that's it. Chum? Is that his name? Chum? Probably. Yeah, the red monster that goes and then he just speaks. Well, he doesn't speak. He has like a open mouth. That's a crazy monster. He didn't like us. They cooked with his animations. They did. They really did such a great job with this chapter. I really liked the hands. The fact that Huggy took the grab pack at the beginning. Oof. Now I'm wondering where the heck did he throw that? Because that had a lot of arms. That had the flare. That had the purple bounce. That had the Omni hand, which he destroyed. Pretty sure. Like, the Omni hand was the key to the whole factory. And now we don't have it. So we're pretty much screwed without it. He was talking smack that one part. Talking like Snake. Gib was funny. Yeah, he was. That was pissing me off, bro. That was pissing me off, bro. I remember that. I'm there trying to do a puzzle. And man's like, have you figured it out? He's so close. I was getting pissed off, bro. That's so funny. That was funny as heck. Okay, so I gotta put the names on. Have you tried some? Have you tried some puzzle, bro? For real. That was so funny. He was so close. I'm like, this man is annoying, bro. I swear they did that on purpose just to piss you off. Because there's no way they would have done that on accident. That's exactly what Snake. Man's love rage baiting, bro. I'm just being real. Rage baiting is a sin, but in the game it was just so annoying, bro. Like in real life, it would actually it's considered a sin, but in the game it was just so annoying. This dude was, just thinking about it is annoying, bro. I wonder if this is good. Oops, shouldn't even do that. Do you think I should keep this black, the text? Giblet compilation. I mean, I can just make the edits. I can just do edits on the gameplay itself. I'm not sure why I'm losing frames. Yeah, I'm losing frames. It's strange. You think it's gonna be hard to see this text? Yeah, would that be like a little darker color? I can't do orange because it's just the background. Yellow is not gonna work. Pink? Can't really do that either. No, I can't even do that. Yellow would not work. Couple of sections? Oh, okay. Well, you see me struggle too? Yo, there's one puzzle that you had to like connect 3. I really didn't like it. It was the ones that you had the poles on the other side, and then the poles were in the other corner, and then you had to grab the little left and drag it down, and then it was timed, so you had to do that, and that at the same time. I'm surprised I did that by myself, bro. And I celebrated. The first puzzle where there was like the two. It was like a little computer room, and then you had to constantly. You missed that puzzle? It was a requirement. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure if it was. I don't remember if it was a requirement or not. I think this might be a decent color. Oh, I want to share this story too. And then let me go back in. Oh, okay. Well, you're lucky you didn't do it because it was a very excruciating puzzle. I want to share this because this was so. When you allow God in your life, you build a relationship with Him where you can talk to Him, and a lot of people actually hear God, like His voice in their head, and they can actually communicate with Him intimately, which is a true desire I want for myself. But He does speak to us non-verbally as well. and this is where my story goes. So I was talking to him in my car, for he is everywhere we are, because he created the heavens and the earth. In the Bible, the heavens are talking about the sky, not the heavenly realm. Heaven and earth, the sky and the ground, and the air that we breathe is because of him. So literally, he's here right now, not speaking, but with us. And I was talking to him in my car because I know he was in my car, and I was talking to him about the 10 commandments he gives us in the book of Exodus, chapter 20. And then I was talking to him about 2 greatest commandments that Jesus Christ tells the man of law that confronts him about the New Testament. And greatest commandments, you shall love your Lord your God with thy heart, soul, and mind. The second one is love your neighbor as yourself. And I was talking to him about that, and I look up, and there's a motel called Classic Inn, and their sign says "Love each other." So I'm like, okay, yes, God, yes, that's exactly that, exactly that. And then this is where it gets very, very funny. I'm taking a Bible class. It's like a 7-week class. I'm on week 5 now, starting this Thursday. And they give us this real work. It's like homework, but something we should be doing constantly in our life besides the class. And the assignment is to write down some stuff from the passages. And the guy tells us to read John, the book of John, chapter 15, verse 16 and 17. Write down some stuff. And this is what verse 17 says. This is my command. Love each other. Love each other. I saw this from the sign, from the motel sign. It says love each other. And then here in the book it says love each other. What? You can't tell me this isn't perfect timing. It says it, man. It says it. Like, and you should have seen my face, man. Like I was smiling, bro. And then I had like tears of joy because it is so you cannot tell me this isn't just like random, like random, how should I put it, like, this is not a coincidence. Well, this is no, this is not coincidence. It's just God's perfect timing, man. Like, God is good. Love each other. That's verse 17. I it definitely made my night. I immediately when I saw that, I'm like, what? So you can't tell me there isn't a God, man, because dude, he spoke to me non-verbally. He made me look at the sign. And then in my little assignment, it says that love each other. What? You cannot tell me. I can't make this up, man. I cannot make this up. It's just so cool. So yeah, that's my mini story for tonight. God is good. God is good. So if you guys have not, I'm not forcing you. I can't force you to believe in God or nothing. But if you want to consider following God and His ways and reading the Bible, I highly recommend it. He's here to give us life and to have a relationship with us. Imagine that. I can't imagine it because I know it's true. A God who created the universe and created man just to have a relationship with them, to have a special bond with them. The fact that a God, a living God, thinks about us and cares about us and loves us as his sons and daughters. I don't know how one would not want that. All because they say they don't believe in a God. But yet they believe in other stuff from this world that does not give you full joy. God gives us full joy and delight. Yes, sir, bro. That was such a great. That was just amazing, man. It definitely put a smile on my face. Even I'm smiling even now just thinking about it, man. You cannot make that up, man. And then tomorrow at home church, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to talk about that in my Bible class. Because that's just, it's so good that I want to share it with you guys first. I share it with my group chat, share it with you. It's just so good. I saw that Destroy went live. Is he on chapter 4 right now? Is he actually gonna play chapter 4? I really don't recommend it, but if he wants to play, I'm not gonna stop him. He's at chapter 3. On final. I know he was playing chapter 3. I just didn't know if he finished it. Okay, what part? What was my favorite section? My favorite section was when we had the first thing, when the first reveal of the prototype. Because when I realized that the hair lady was talking about her special guest was being a prototype, I'm like, no way, are we actually gonna see him? And then he comes in the room with red smoke. And then, oh, the legs. Yeah. When he opens the whole set and just goes in there with red smoke, bro. I thought he killed Poppy when he was hurting her. Oh, my reaction to that part was really good. With the drops? Yeah, I gotta see yours too. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, that game was rather very long though. It was like 5 hours, 5.5 hours. I feel like they did a pretty good job with the chapter. Yeah, I saw that they had 2 updates, like pretty back to back, meaning they were working on the game, make sure it's stable. I didn't have no issues with bugs or nothing. Like the game ran pretty good. If you watch my if you watch my recording, you'll probably get some information on the lore too, because I was reading the notes. And tapes I was just listening to. You know I usually do that stuff for those type of games. But on a different side note, so when I was talking about earlier about like streaming and all that, I will continue streaming. I'm not gonna quit because this is a hobby, but I'm just not gonna. I don't have a schedule up to when I'm gonna be live and stuff like that, and I'm not entirely sure when I'll be going live. I'll probably be live Saturday night just for a chill RE9 stream. But of course I want to dedicate other time to other more important matters. I don't know if you looked at my Discord. I changed my background. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have eternal life. To Jesus Christ, everyone else was doing sacrifices and offerings to God, because during that time it was common to do that. Other people who were not following God, following false gods, idols, they offered sacrifices and burnt offerings as a way to like really have a good season, a good harvest. And there are some really corrupt ways to do that. First of all, one of them was burning your firstborn child through fire. Pretty sure the name is Molech. When I was actually interested in how this thing looked. This is how Molech looks. It looks like a devil, but this is what people worshipped. So you put the firstborn. I imagine you put the firstborn there, and then you would just burn it. You would burn the baby. The child, at least. And that was something they did so they can get a good harvest and all that. A lot of this stuff is very corrupt. That's why God was really opposed to it. And that's why he says in the commandment, do not create or serve false idols. First of all, do not create idols. Secondly, do not worship idols or bow down to them, because that's what they did. I'm here giving you a little lecture about false gods. And false gods can also be, well, idols can also be like material stuff, like money, phones. Like if we immediately go to our phones first thing in the morning, that's an idol. Now I know we're not yeah, I can't even speak, we're not perfect. So, but we gotta recognize what we do on a constant day-to-day basis. Of course, I'm not trying to scold anyone in chat. I'm not here to judge people. I keep going. I'm trying to think of what I was supposed to do. This right here. What the heck is this song, bro? Squest? Is he gonna? It's pretty cute. I think he's played that game over like five times, at least. That's not gonna work. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. If it is, you can let me know. I can turn it down. It's a pretty good song. It was 50% off, so it was $22. That was such a great steal because that was such a great steal, man. I'm telling you. Oh, now it's 35%? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't. No, this is Toy Box Bundle 1. It was $22. $22 was Chapter 2, 3, and 4. For $22. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so how much is Chapter 5? Chapter 4? $20? I think it's $20. So 20 plus 15 plus $10. That's $45. And I got Chapter 2, 3, and 4 gifted to Destroy for $22. So that was 50% off. That is a dang steal, bro. 3 DLCs, 3 chapters for $22. That is pretty insane. That is such a pretty insane steal. Oh, look at this. This is $20 right now. Look at me saying I want to. I literally said in the beginning I wasn't gonna spend money on games, and then look at me right here saying, "Oh, look at this price. It's $20 for this game." Yeah, I'm saying that right now. This game came out in 2024. This game came out in 2 years, bro. 2 years ago. That's insane. Any updates? No. It's so dumb. I'm saying, hey, look at this. Look at this price. I like this thumbnail. I took the screenshot from the actual gameplay. I really like the blur effect that the game had for this monster. God, why am I doing first Berserker? That's so funny. Oh, is the story done with chapter 3? It says he's launching again. This is a good song. So it begins. Our official music. It's supposed to be non-copyright music for YouTube. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Well, YouTube is going to be the judge of that. This monster didn't have a name, so I just named it myself. Probably not the name of it, but I have no idea what the name was. Ooh, this song is good, bro. Dang. I think chapter 6 is gonna be the final. If they're gonna be pushing chapter 7, that means they're really stretching the game. I felt, personally, that's my opinion, I feel like chapter 5 should have ended there. I think they should have. I mean, I guess I can see why they need chapter 6 to have a final closure with Poppy, but I was really hoping the game would have ended with the player becoming a toy. And the prototype actually winning. Now here's the issue I had with the game, actually. I understand they wanted to put some obstacles, but how are we supposed to know where to go while being chased by the monsters? First by the Lily Braids. That's her name, pretty sure. Lily Braids or something like that. When she was finally chasing you at the end, I had no idea where I was supposed to go. And then when you went up from the actual play area out into space, I had no idea where to go, so I kept dying right there. And then when the prototype was chasing you in the train, I had no idea where to go, so I kept dying a lot. Chapter 5 is probably the most death related game that I had, because the other ones I didn't die that much. Chapter 3 I died, but because I was getting chased by Delilah, Miss Delight. I died a lot. I died a lot at those chase scenes. Like, how I'm supposed to kinetically know where to go while being pressured by a monster chasing me with some hair, and then the prototype with his extended arms and stuff. Like, dude, you can at least highlight it a little bit better. I feel like they should have really worked on that part, but other than that, the game was fine. The puzzles were a little bit annoying, but that's to be expected. Bro, I was sort of getting pissed off from that. Yeah, they really, I feel like they gotta get the perspective of a actual player than themselves, because they could learn a thing or two. Like, secretly hire a pop and playtime content creator who actually plays the game and knows about the lore and stuff, and invite him for beta testing or something, and make sure that they give out some feedback, because man, they could have used some. I'm gonna chase you and put some obstacles. And then when Lily Braid was doing that red light, green light mini game, that was annoying as hell too, because I kept dying because I would move accidentally, and then she was like, "Hey, you broke the rule. Now you die." Like, what the hell, bro? Come on. Alright, I'm gonna check out the story because I haven't. Okay, editing's done. I have 3 videos I'm gonna upload. Hey, someone subscribed to him.
Matthew
Cool.
is gentle and caring. Oh, so Doey's Matthew for almost the whole thing then, apparently. Okay. Until Kevin takes over somehow. Is that how that works? I don't know.
Who's he talking to?
That's weird. I could see that though.
He's talking to someone else because.
I could see that. That's super weird.
Or maybe I just didn't see their chat.
Yo, what's good, Flam? Sorry. Delete all that.
Get your YouTube chat.
Got a minute and 38.
Okay. I'm looking forward to watching his playthrough.
How's Poppy playtime? It's pretty good. Well, we didn't play Eddie today. We're really just editing today. I'm just trying to get as much shorts as I can from Chapter 2, Chapter 3. I'm thinking we definitely need to upload more while Poppy playtime, though. Wise, you know. Also more shorts, so maybe like if I watch back on some streamers, I don't know. some kind of video. I don't know. No form, your current experience. Yeah.
What's it from? I
Yo,
meant
what's
to
up,
say
Eddie?
from.
Though, how's it going? Yeah, the game's fandom is pretty big. I've noticed that now. It's like RE big.
Well, I would say RA is bigger, but yeah,
Your
there
current experience. Yeah.
it's a pretty massive
I like
community.
how each game has its like favorite genre. Like Apex, it has like I believe 3 different genres: lore, gameplay, and story. I believe that's what Apex has. And it's a BR too. That's actually the 4th thing it has. For Resident Evil, it has a good story. What else? I'm trying to think. It's a survival kind of game. Depending on if you're good
Mechanics.
with it. If you're good, you get all the infinite ammo kind of stuff. Maybe I'm still a bot.
Well, those are challenges you have to do.
But mechanics, yes sir. Congrats on hitting 2.7k subs. Did we hit that? Wait. Wait. What? Huh? Oh, we did. Shoot. Frick. I didn't expect this, to be honest.
That's good.
If we hit 2,800, I'll do 2 giveaways. But I don't think that's going to be possible. But holy, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'll
If we
move
hit
my
30K,
webcam for a
I'll
little
do
bit.
something even more special. It's your YouTube short popping off? Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier. You told me that earlier, and then I was like, huh?
Yeah, 4,000.
And then it ended up being
90%.
the Puppy Playtime
That's
Chapter
great.
2 one.
20 likes.
Which, it's doing pretty good. It's got 20 likes and 2 dislikes. I'm okay with that. That's like 10% plus, to be honest. That's crazy to me.
908 for that one.
Fuego. How would you rate all the chapters you played so far out of 10? Ooh. See, that is a great question. The first one was really good. Second one, I somewhat liked the puzzles then, but still it was a little confusing. Third one was super confusing, but it was super fun. They made the fun of it more horrifying, but also at the same time, how do I best explain it? They added fun to the horror, if that made sense, in a way, on the third one. Like the other two, don't get me wrong, they were scary, but they weren't as scary as the third. Like, they brought the scare meter or the hype meter on the third. The Mummy Long Legs chase was scary. Kinda. After a bit, that's the thing with the chase scenes, though. After a bit, you get the rhythm of it. I think there was like a rant or something about that from what's his name on YouTube? He's really big on YouTube. Markiplier. Like, don't get me wrong, all the games so far have a chase scene. But, like, it's puppy playtime. You can't go wrong with it. It makes it fun. Mr. Light. Oh, snap. Mr. Light, that was wild to me, bro. That took me a bit. I ain't gonna lie there. Like, I was struggling. Dog Day. Was that when the dog thing was chasing you? When the puppets went inside the dog? Oh, that was so gruesome in some way too. I loved that part, but at the same time, it was like, ugh. I loved it, but it was also like a freak factor of it. I didn't get what to do next.
I will see if Snake, not Snake, if he wants to react to my
It
reaction
was so good though.
of
All the chase
Mr.
scenes.
Light.
They definitely upped the chase scenes on chapter 3 though. I will say that.
This one.
I believe there was only a few in chapter 2. Chapter 1 it was just
Chapter 2
Poppy.
only had
No.
one.
Not
Well, 2 actually, I guess.
Poppy. What is his name?
Hug a pillar. The Hug a Pillar.
Talking about chase scenes, we're gonna make the next short chase scene.
Yeah.
And it's just How are you not scared of the chase scenes of all of them? To be honest, Halloween is my favorite season. One of my favorite seasons. And I love fear. What can I say? It plays with people.
It's a little weird.
It plays in mysterious ways.
This dude.
I don't know. At this point, I'm just goofing around. Maybe a villain won't even notice it.
What? What does his voice remind me of? There's someone I'm thinking about.
Halloween, Christmas, and Easter are my favorites holidays. Don't get me wrong there.
His voice acting reminded me of something, but I forgot.
Check out this short from my channel. It's my experience with Miss Delight. Okay.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay. Get out! Get out!
Oh. Hell,
To
crap.
be honest.
What the heck was that, bro? Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Go.
Wait, what? That was different.
Hi, how are you?
I love it.
Wait, are you able to go through?
Oh, that spooked me
Run.
even.
I know now I need to run.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
But they changed the game slightly, I swear.
Okay. Well, you're dead.
When you were playing, this
Oh.
is slightly different. I believe. I could be wrong. Which one was
Crap!
it?
Oh crap! Oh crap!
I didn't have to crouch under this.
That was crazy. It would have been done if that happened to me.
That was my first run. No, I'm saying like gameplay wise, I think they changed some things though, because this was
Probably.
never a thing I went under. Like, is there a way to see your the whole video of yours? Hold on. Let me see your puppy playtime too.
That's
Can,
Poppy.
maybe. Can I do?
Look one way and then look back. She's right behind you.
Probably they did patch updates. Poppy chapter 3. No, that's chapter 2.
No. How are you gonna tell me that's chapter 2?
I believe, because it had. No, you're right. You're right. It's chapter 3. You're right.
Dude, I played this chapters like probably like 4
I got
times
them all
already.
jumbled up in my head right now too. No, that's 3. You right. You right. You right. I just gotta find it.
It's right there.
Which one was it?
Hey,
Oh, you
I
did
don't know what
yours
the
in
FNAF
parts
saves.
too. That's smart. I should do that probably. What the? To be honest, I just turned around on this scene. What the heck is that?
You turn around, he managed
That's
to not even look at
crazy.
the monster. I confirmed the monster.
It did jump scare me though at the end. I remember that. I didn't
I
know
can't.
what was really chasing me. Is it the scene?
Look at his thumbnail. Look at his recommendation. Markiplier's hate for Chapter 5 is really getting out.
I think it's this. Yup. That's crazy.
Hey, hi, hello.
That wasn't Huggy Wuggy though. That's the weird thing. It was like the dream version of him, I think. Right? Based on like the story. I don't know. Oh, yo, what's up, P5? I'm sorry. Hi. I thought you were doing it today. Oh, I just finished it yesterday. To be honest, I did it off camera yesterday. Well, you did inhale the red smoke. Yeah, which is the dream smoke stuff, correct?
Dude.
Or is that the hallucination thing? And then you get the gas mask, and then, yeah. Do you use the gas mask in the next game, or no? Yeah, he wasn't real.
Chapter
Okay.
4?
I figured.
I don't know. I don't think you
Wasn't
do.
for sure, but-
Okay, let's learn about anatomy.
So you hallucinated and slept. Yes. That's how it was based off of, I believe. I could be wrong,
Close.
but... From what I've played throughout, it was a hallucination kind of thing.
You didn't have the
Or
arms
bad
at that
dream.
time.
Because the nightmare stuff.
Maybe playthrough? Yeah. It was on January 30th. It dropped.
I need to get power.
I kept dying by this person, man. It was crazy. Plus, you didn't have your arm in that time? Arms in that time?
Oh, it's you.
I don't remember, to be honest, if I had my arms or not then. They changed a bunch then, if so. Because I think I had my
Okay.
arms then.
Let's learn about anatomy. Oh.
I'm pretty sure they put some real life facts into that.
Oh. Hell no. Bro. What the heck is that, bro? Oh crap. Oh crap.
You forgot
oh,
the
crap,
battery,
oh, crap.
though.
Oh crap. Go.
I'm like, go.
Why didn't you edit the hi, how are you on this one, though? That's what made me, okay. I glitched this part, lol. It was crazy. What? That's crazy. I want to see that. How did you glitch it?
This dude really exited out my gameplay. That's so funny. Did you upload the whole playthrough? Oh, you did.
Which one was it?
Holy crap, you have a lot. It might have been just
Guess
your
so.
streams.
It's the same thumbnail, too. So is mine. I'm going to tell you that already, but ugh.
And then, oh, okay.
Alright, how do we power this place? Use your grab pack to...
Does Freddy basketball still go to your stream? I know he reminds me of Tom.
Do you remember which one it
Working
was?
up the streams. And
All of them
supporting.
have the same title.
Supporting.
I tried changing mine up every time.
I said I was gonna play some Kazan and look at me.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just here on YouTube.
That's, I think, the point.
I remember watching your chapter 3 playthrough and staying up till 12 in the morning, even though I had class in the next day. That was a bad mistake on my part. I woke up late. I don't think I woke up late, but I was so tired.
Someone wasn't real.
Oh, this is the last fight you did. Okay. What's this one? I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. It's a little
Really
bit still
popped off.
before this,
Yeah.
I believe.
Alright, I'm gonna exit out there. Keep this page on. I'll play a little bit of Kazan. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Bro, this intro is so cool. Right, so I killed the elf. So next boss is going to be the coffin boss that has 3 health bars. That's going to be fun. But since I'm really limited on time right now, I'm just gonna do some side quests. I will save the coffin boss for next time I play Kazan. I'm not gonna be going live tomorrow or Thursday because I have home church Wednesday night and my Bible class Thursday. So probably on Saturday I'll be live again.
火山様、父さんがこの村は危険。ボルス、ベルトルの姿が見当たらないんだ。
For the boss fights for this game, I'm not gonna do the side bosses. I'm just gonna do the main bosses for recordings. Want to change the history? I guess did you read the Discord? Yeah. So now that you're here, I'll just explain it. I know that was really a fastball that I did, announcing that, and then taking back what I said. Now I am gonna somewhat follow it. I'm not gonna be going live as often because if you're looking at my perspective and what I do, I go to work, I go home, I eat, take a shower, I stream, I sleep, and then I go repeat and rinse. Now, for my faith in God, I'm not giving him at all any time during that day cycle and night cycle. So I'm gonna be spending more time with God and reading His Word more in the evenings, which leaves me fulfilled and satisfied, rather than streaming every single night. In my case, I'm not doing this as a job, so I don't want to make it into an obligation for myself to stream every night. So I will be limiting my streams now. I don't have an official schedule, nor am I going to have a schedule for it. I'm probably going to try some new stuff out, maybe. But mostly really spend my time with God and His Word. Of course, I'll be live, but yeah, that's really where my standing is. I still have a passion for this, for live streaming, but I'm just not gonna make it into an obligation. Girl, can I like... Snake, how do you like the grading I was giving you? Soul Piercer. 20 Keen Blades. I could have used this last stream, but I did not have it. Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's good. Dragon scale. Okay, good. Imperial Greatsword. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, that was a fast attack. I'm gonna divert from this venom. I feel like playing chapter 5 again, but that will probably be after RE9. I felt the same way too. Which is tentacle? 3 of them. Wow. Off the ripper. Perfect. I wonder if this game is gonna have a different difficulty after hardcore. I don't think it does, but 106,500 lacrima I need for my upgrades, bro. I'm currently level 101. Pretty crazy. Okay. I see what I have to do. I go behind this. Hold on. Oh my gosh, bro. Wanderers, pauldrons. Interesting. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright, this is gonna be a mini boss right here. I don't have enough to upgrade. There's two of them. I'll have to fight these guys at the same time. Well, he's awake. I broke the game. To everyone.
Ah, 父さん、すぐに戻ると言っていたのに、私は父さんその斧は。
Okay. That was simple. Beast Slayer. Dang, bro. 1030. That's great. Thank you, bro. Top hours. Is that your watch hours? Oh. Imagine dying in the home lobby. I'll probably do one more side mission. I have to speak. Okay. Oh, I have to fight the Spectre. That's the summon. Sometimes I wish to use my spear, but first of all, if I would use it, I don't have no upgrades for it. So that would not work out. Secondly, I'm dedicating this whole session to my greatsword. Then when I do hardcore plus hardcore new game plus, I will do the dual wields, which are really cool. I shall honor your 1v1. I'm a Suppler. I lost my souls. I lost my souls. Ay, ay, ay. This guy's a tank, bro. Wow, that was way strong. That was way harder than I expected it to be. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Extra health orb. Love it. Oh, hello there. guy deflected all my attacks, bro. Those guys are vicious. Fugitive Major Scroll. Okay. Hey, hey. Ouch. Oops. There's so much stuff going on there. scared, not gonna lie. Oh, let me go back. That was close. Oh no. Fuck. Oh my gosh, bro. Yes! Finally! $110 up. Oh my gosh, bro. 110,000. That's pretty good. I'll have to switch this one up for this one. Probably like a YouTuber, like a, I know Pomni like a clown from the Digital Circus, but as a user, sounds familiar. Are they into Stream and Destroy? Sounds familiar. Pomni. Pretty sure they were in my stream before. What the? Oh hell no, bruh. Oh hell no. Oh hell no, bruh. Oh hell no, bruh. I know about Pomni. I watched the circus. I watched the show, but I don't think I've ever seen this before. That's cursed. What was he doing about this? Why was he looking at Pomni? Support type? I guess. Support type reminds me of a puppet, an animatronic from FNAF.
Yep, one of the guys is like black or gone or something. Wait, so he doesn't have one eye? So I'm doing this for nothing?
I'm not doing this guy, except the PJs and stuff.
We just do it this way. But I'm using the right color for it. It's not just. It's just when I. Like it's the one on the right. So it's like that. Eh? Let me get the hand. Hold on. Prototype hand.
Omni. Yeah, I could see that. Dude, what the heck is that? A spell, bro.
Get into it. And you can do that ad thing. Cool.
And the the founder of the factory was experimenting on this thing right here. What the heck, bro? Looked at that? I was expecting it to look like a skull, to be honest.
Go up.
Something like this, I guess. So that means the prototype
Wait, hold on.
was watching us the whole time. Or something like this, you know? Yeah, look, this says prototype face reveal.
I don't know what I'm making at this point. I don't know, it just reminds me of it. Too obsessed with these two shows, so go back to whatever you need to do.
Alright, I gotta defeat this boss. Bruh, I have no attempt to attack him.
私もお前たちの一部だ。
カロンの命律に従い、我々ブレードファントムは新たな魂を迎え入れる。
Let's go. That was annoying.
助けてくれて。実はそうなの。奴が強すぎて、私の狩猟術が全然通じないし、そんな目で見ないでよ。
So how come the story was talking about Palmy? Does he watch? Does he watch The Amazing Circus? The Digital Circus? Excuse me. Someone mentioned it. Is it Jack glitching still? Oh, okay. Well, they are similar, so. I'm probably gonna get my proficiency up, and then I'll upgrade my strength to level 40. Like the balance, somewhat. What's health? Well, you weren't really doing a good job with Liza P. I'll just give you that for now. Okay, future page. No charge attack damage increase, break guards damage, spirit combination. Ooh. Okay. Hermit's enhanced stone. Where did I get this from? I have the maximum health. Yeah, but that's pointless if you don't learn the combos. You gotta learn the enemy's movesets, because even there's people who do no upgrade runs, and they strictly learn the patterns of enemies. They use like fire add-ons and stuff. Crazy, bro. this is such a nice outfit. Makes me look like assassin, bro. I like this outfit. Look at this guy's dancing, bro. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. This guy's sleeping, bro. Oh, you can display. I can display health and stamina. What? Wait, hold on. What? Select whether to show Kazan's health and stamina in combat heads-up display. Is this talking about myself? Or is this talking about the enemy? If it's talking about myself now, this is true hardcore. Online settings? Whether to play it online or offline. Interesting. Oh, let me turn this on. Go in a little practice mode. I can change the size. That's actually really cool. Oh, it just shows their health. Okay. Alright, so it just shows the stats of my health, like the numbers and stuff. Yeah, it's not what I was talking about, but it's okay.
今は奇跡を解放するための力が十分ではないようです。もっと多くの奇跡を見つけてください。
Level 103. That's my stats right there. Vitality 30, Endurance 30, Strength 36, Willpower 30, Proficiency 26. Not bad. how is this story doing? Is he gonna continue going live? Oh, he's ending right now. He's gonna raid me. Pretty sure. He ended. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end pretty soon too. I have to wake up early tomorrow. What does it mean? It says I'm YouTube featured. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about, Mr. Eddie. Catnap's fur is right there. Appreciate the raid, bro. Thank you. There is Mommy Long Legs, the arm, Huggy Wuggy. Oh. I'll take off. I'm gonna react to this one. Not right now, but did the prototype? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? The only way you're gonna find out is by playing chapter 5. Let me see your shorts.
Can I get in? Am I in?
What's happening with Snake, bro?
I don't know what's going on with Snake.
I'm trying to get back up.
Oh, hell no!
Global launch time map. Interesting. Yeah, sorry, which chapter is your favorite so far? Yeah, and are you gonna be playing chapter 4 too?
Where do I go from here? I'm in danger! Oh my gosh!
That's crazy.
A few moments later.
I'm supposed to do something here and I don't know what.
Man, how did he survive that?
That ain't horrifying. Chapter 6 has been rumored.
Oh, that was me saying that too. He survived?
Way out.
Huggy survived? I mean, he's shown in the trailer of Chapter 5. So yes, there isn't two Huggy Wuggies.
Scream horror.
Besides Kissy Missy. There's another. It's the same Huggy Wuggy. He came back in Chapter 5. I'm guessing the prototype healed him.
Wow. That's Chapter 1? You weren't kidding on it was being fast. I did that in an hour. That's...
Yeah, there's only two Huggy Wuggies. Well, basically, Huggy and Kissy. They're the same. Just different children.
It's a brain test more than anything, though. Holy crap.
I don't really like this, so I'm not gonna watch that.
Have fun.
You did the minigames. Kissy Missy and Huggy Wuggy. And then you have the small little toys.
These things are really creepy.
Pink one. Those right there. These are mini ones. I'm talking about the big ones. These are small ones. Those big ones are like probably like 6 feet tall or 7 feet tall. I don't know. Probably taller actually. Actually, I wonder if it tells you. $18 feet. 18 feet. Oh my gosh, bro. Damn. $18 feet, bro. That's crazy. You know there is a rumor of a movie coming out. I'm lagging a lot. I'm losing frames, guys. I'm at 6,375. Are we good? Can you guys see me? Buffering for a bit. Yeah, I lost frames. I'm losing frames, but yeah. I'll probably watch your shorts later. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm buffering. I mean, are we so good right now? I don't have nothing updated. At least I think I don't. Man, I haven't played Fortnite or Apex and Apex and Hot. So that's the skin. Okay. The Hot Minute. Look, Beyond Two Souls, $2. Free games. this game. Yeah, it looks. It's the skin looks pretty cool. Oh, sorry. If you were wondering why I'm live right now, I don't know if you saw my announcement on Discord, but I'm gonna take it back. Yeah, you did. You saw it. What the heck? That's funny. So basically, I'm not gonna quit streaming, but I'm just gonna be streaming less because, from my perspective, in my perspective, basically, breaks. I understand. Not really breaks. I'm just not gonna stream often now. So basically, what I do in my life is go to work, come home, eat dinner, take out my dog, take a shower, and then stream for a couple hours, and then sleep and repeat. Yeah, the chicken wings. I think you said that when I was playing that game. So yeah, I don't really spend a lot of time with God in my life. So I'm gonna try my best to do that more often. And of course I'll be live whenever I can. And yeah, that's really it, to be honest. Just try to do other stuff besides streaming and playing video games all the time in the evenings. On a fun note, so I was basically, after work, I like talking to God because he's in the car listening to me. And I was talking about the 10 Commandments to him. And the greatest commandments that Jesus Christ says in the New Testament, which is, you shall love your Lord your God with your heart, your soul, and your mind. And then the second greatest is love your neighbor as yourself. That everything else falls under those two categories. And I'm like, okay, God, I'm just really repeating that because I wanted to say that and acknowledge it right next to him. And I was going through this section to get food, and there's this motel called Classic Inn Motel, and I don't know why I looked at the sign, and it said, "Love each other." I'm like, okay, yeah, God, exactly. That's basically God talking to me non-verbally, and that really made my drive. And then I'm taking a Bible course in my class, in Bible course in my church, called Called Out. We do it every Thursday nights for 7 weeks. I'm on week 5 right now, and it's basically how to hear from God and how to really sit down and talk to people, give them like a check-in and a round of gratitude, basically what brought joy to you and what are you feeling internally? It's like an internal weather report. And we're just learning how to really go through that, because part of a Christian is really caring for others, emotionally and physically as well. So I felt compelled to take that, and they give us these real work assignments, they call it. And this week was to read the book of John in certain sections in chapter 15. And today I was reading it, and in chapter 15, verse 17, it says this: "This is my command, love each other." I literally read this on the sign. Love each other, and then I'm here reading it again in the Bible. This is my command, love each other. I'm like, wow, God. Wow, you really you're really speaking to me through this. And I was just there full of joy after I read that. Perfect timing, man. That was pure perfect timing. Because burnout sometimes, which is, yeah, I wasn't really streaming. I like doing it for fun. Obviously, I'm not doing it for a job, so I'm not obligated. I'm not obligated to stream every night. So that's why I'm taking breaks now, because I realized I was really taking this as a job, even though it's not a job, and just stream whenever I want. And yeah, if I find other stuff, like other hobbies, of course I would try to do it. If I ever start going to the gym or working out, I think that would probably be the best for me, so I can like physically get well, because we're supposed to treat our bodies as temples. And even though that's probably hard for me because I like eating junk food and stuff. And soda. So I feel like I should really explore my options. I'm not even sure if I'll be streaming in the nearby future, like, I don't know, like 5 years down. Or maybe I'll stream, but just really minimal. And also, I'm gonna try to limit my spending on video games and stuff. I got a lot of video games in my library, which I gotta get through. So I'm really gonna die down with pre-ordering games, even though I have like plus 100 games in my wish list right now. I guarantee I'm not gonna get all these games. I have 143 games in my wish list. I'm not gonna get all these games. Well, I can just leave it there, just in case you guys want to gift something. I don't know. I'm not gonna force you guys. Yo, oh snap! They actually changed their thumbnail for this. Okay, looks pretty clean. I really like the orange. Has the sun behind them too. Same becomes a burnout, which is why I took a break. But if you're doing your spiritual path, that's big. And yeah, I'm not gonna like quit streaming, but I'm just gonna give more time to God than I do to video games, because at this point, video games are becoming an idol for me, and I don't wish to worship it. because I felt like an obligation to stream every night, which I shouldn't. Oh, there's a demo for this game, by the way. I think you would enjoy it. Your boys chat today. Yep, I lost frames, that's why. The story. I know my chat's delayed, but I am gonna send this to you because I feel like it's a game you would enjoy playing too. It's very chaotic, which I know you like. You're probably gonna hear that like 15 seconds later. Exodus. Subliminal. This game is not gonna come out. Alright, Eddie, you have a good night, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Reminds you of Sonic? Yeah. Alright, I know this is gonna be delayed, but I'm just gonna read a little bit of scripture for you guys, and then once you actually reach it, you'll hear it. I'm gonna read John 15. So yeah. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, and I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, ask wherever you wish, and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friend. You are my friends. If you do what I command, I no longer call you servants, because the servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I learned from my father, I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you, so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command. Alright, I'm just going to wrap it up there. I'm not going to read the rest. If you want to read the rest, go ahead. It's going to be... I stopped at verse 17, so you should start at verse 18 through verse 25 of John 15, if you guys want to read it. I just read what I was assigned, which I really enjoyed. Just skip restarting. I think we're good. I don't know. Resetting. Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream, so. So the plan, I'm not gonna be going live tomorrow because I have home church in the evening. Thursday is Bible class. Friday, I'm just gonna take the night off. Prep for Saturday, and Saturday I'll probably go live in the evening for some RE9 actually. So yeah, you guys have a good night. God bless, and await some boss fights videos for the upcoming days.